All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let me get the pop out chat. Ximena, good morning. All right. So let's get ready. Make sure you guys have everything you need. All right. I have my Gatorade Zero. All right. So welcome to the channel. For those of you who are new to the channel, just remember first 5 minutes. We're gonna let people jump in and join us on the workout. All right. Yes, Ximena. She's in Orlando. She's not even at home. She's on vacation, and Ximena's getting this workout in. That's how committed we are to results. So, um, first 5 minutes, we're gonna let people jump in. Whoever wants to join us. All right. I'm not stopping. I'm still going. And but if you're here live, just know, right? Again, first 5 minutes, we're just gonna let people jump in, and you really can't skip anywhere. Just sit back, and we're just gonna talk about house rules and what to expect, and how to go about these workouts, and just miscellaneous things. After the first 5 minutes, so if you're doing this in replay, skip to about minute 6. That's when we're going to start the actual workout itself with whatever part of the workout. And I'll explain that right now. So happy 4th of July to everyone. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. Today is the observed 4th of July, but I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Hope you guys had good food, family time, you name it. All right. So I had a workout that killed me. I put it on Instagram, and it was murder. I was beat up. I was hot for like the entire day, and because it was really intense. So I did that. I got new shoes, right? You guys can see these are called the Hoka One Clifton 8s. They felt great. I've gone for a couple walks with them already. I did my workout yesterday with them, so today I'm trying to work out here today. Really good shoes. They had this little heel drop that I thought was weird at first, but it's actually pretty good. I mean, overall, they feel good, right? They don't have that toe drop box, that toe box. Sorry, they don't have the toe box, but they still feel good. They're still snug on my feet, and my feet are not hurting from walking 6 miles. And then yesterday I walked 4 miles, 4.5 after my workout, and I'm still pretty good today. So I highly recommend them. And those Hokas, even though I kind of liked also the toe box to. So they're just different. For me, my two top shoe recommendations, top two, Ultras, and now the Hoka ones, right? And these are more for like long distance running. Very good for long distance running. So if you do a lot of running, or you are going to start doing a lot of cardio, get these. All right, these are good. And then the fiber ones are a little bit more expensive, but they're a little bit rougher, a little tougher. But for most people, you're not really competing, so you might as well get these. Okay, so these are the Clifton 8s. And I bought my mom the Hoka Biondi. The Biondi are a little bit thicker, more for people who are heavier set and maybe haven't done any cardio. They need more protection. But in the end, you still have to learn to move your feet. All right. So if you have flat feet, or you have issues with your toes or your ankles, I'll probably go with something a little bit thinner, and then I will go with the Ultras, right? And get something like the Torin or the Escalante. I'm here doing a shoe review, all right? But for those of you who are, who want to know what shoes I wear, that's what I wear. So for me, it's either the Ultras or the Hoka ones. But if you really want to like see what it's like, try the Torrens. Right, you're gonna love it, and it's gonna fit you. It's gonna fit your feet really well. You're gonna feel awesome. Those are from ultrarunning.com. And then you have the Hokas. All right, so it is what it is. All right, so 5 minutes are up, guys. Make sure you have plenty of liquids to drink. Make sure you have the right equipment. Make sure you have the right program. In the description below, you can see and read the program before you get started. And make sure you have your own music, good, loud music that's going to get you hyped and get you through this workout. So have that. And let's get going with today's workout. And I'll keep explaining as we go. So also, guys, what I'm gonna start doing also is I'm gonna probably use this video today. I'm gonna make like just little clips of how to do the warm-up exercises because they're usually the same. That way, in the next one, I don't waste so much time explaining, and we just go through the warm-up. All right. So today's gonna be probably the last day that I'm gonna be really detailed with the warm-up, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just put videos to those warm-up exercises in the description below. So everybody who wants to know how to warm up, they can watch those videos to warm up correctly. But today's the last day, and we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be detailed. Today's the last day that I'm gonna be really detailed. Okay. So let's get started with the arm circles. Remember, what we want to do is we want to keep the upper back retracted as we do the arm circles. When I say fingers up, it means you're gonna go like this. When I say fingers down, it means you're going to go like this as you're doing the arm circles. All right. If you don't know how to squeeze your shoulder blades from this position, then all you got to do is row, stick on your chest. You're going to squeeze your back. You're going to hold the squeeze on your back as you open up. And then as you're holding the squeeze, you're going to do the arm circles. We're going to start with arm circles forward, and then we're going to go backwards. All right, so let's go. We're going to go open wide, retract those shoulder blades. You can row, hold the squeeze, and let's go arm circles forward. Just getting a nice contraction. You don't have to go big. I want you to focus on those shoulder blades staying tight. Big circles, just deep breath. Make sure you're always breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and let's go over and under, just like this. One arm touches the top of the shoulder. One arm goes under the armpit, and you just keep alternating which arm does what. All right. Marisol, good morning. Good morning. Way to show up and be strong. All right. Okay, now we're going to do the exact same thing. Only difference is now we're going to go backwards. Everything is the same though. All right. You retract or row. Hold the contraction. Hold those shoulder blades together as you open up. And let's go backwards. Hold the contraction. Hold your shoulder blades together. Fingers up. Fingers down. Fingers up. Fingers down. Let's go over and under. Wow. Good burn on those shoulders. All right. Deep breath. Let it out. Okay, now we're going to swing the arms back and overhead. Okay. One big tip not to do is don't lean back like this as you're doing the arm circle. This is not straight arm to the ceiling. That's not. This is the same as this. You have a shoulder issue. If you can only get up to there, you have a shoulder issue. Stay straight, crunch down, and just swing as high as you can. If this is as high as you can go, that's as high as you can go. Eventually, over time, through practice, you'll be able to go all the way over here, bicep in line with the ear. All right? But be patient about it. If you can't do it right now, don't lean back. Don't do things that are not natural in order to pretend you're doing it. All right? So let's go. We got 10 arm swings. 3, 2, 1, and stay straight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Beautiful job. All right. Now, we're going to do the arms across. So for arms across, you can go right here like this, and you're basically going elbow to elbow. You can also just grab with your hand or with your wrist if you can't reach, all right? And then all you're gonna do is just pull as far as you can, getting a stretch on the backside right here of the shoulder, and you're gonna twist as far as you can to warm up the hips, but also get those lats, all right, stretched out as well. Those lats, lower back, middle back muscles, all right? We're gonna do 3 different levels, right? Level 1, level 2, level 3. Only do the level that you can do, okay? We're gonna hold 2 seconds at each side and just go with me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So first side, just pull and twist. 1, 2. The first level is hand in line with the shoulders, all right? You're in line with the shoulders and you're standing straight. 1, 2. Other side again. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. And shake it off. Now we're going to level 2. Level 2 means we're going to bend over a little bit. And when we're doing the twist and the pull, we're going to do it where our hand is kind of like in line with the hips, all right? With the hips. So you're going to go here. You're going to bend down, and my hand is in line with my hip. You're still twisting and pulling. Still, everything is the same, except now you're bending over. If you can't, stay up here. It's perfectly fine. Stay up there. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. Last. 1, 1, 2. All right. And now we're going to go to level 3, which is try to get below the knees. Try to get that hand at knee level, maybe a little bit lower, maybe a little bit higher. It all depends how low you can go. If you can't, then stay at whatever level you can stay at. All right. But everything else stays the same. You're pulling and twisting. Same thing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So a little lower. 1, 2. Now you're going to get that lower back. 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2. Last side. 1, 2. And shake it off. Awesome. Beautiful. Now, your hips should be a little bit looser. Arms should be a little bit looser. You might start sweating a little bit. Now we're going to swing again. Like this. Now because your shoulder is a little bit more unlocked, you should be able to get higher on these swings. So if you were here before, you might get here. If you were here, you might get up. We'll see, all right? Just know that over time, little by little, you will get better and better and better. 3, 2, 1. We got arm swings. 10 of these again. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not lean back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Shake it off. All right, we're done with the arms. We're now going to go into the hips and legs, okay? Hips and legs. We're going to start with inner thighs. So with inner thighs, you open as wide as you can, but while maintaining the ability to lean to the side like this. You're going to drop those hips back and keep that chest up. So you go like this and feel the stretch on that inner thigh. You're going to go 2 seconds one way, 2 seconds the other way, okay? And we're going to keep doing that for 10 reps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So drop back and stretch. 1, 2. Some of you are going to have a really hard time with this. 1, 2. That's because your lower back is really tight and your hamstrings are probably really tight. 1, 2. And you have poor ankle mobility. 1, 2. All those things play a role in you not being able to do this stretch properly. Let's go. One side. You probably lean forward instead of going backwards. All right. You can't keep your back straight. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. And if you can't keep your back, if you can't drop back and you have a tight back, you round your back a lot, you have that tendency, what you're going to do on these is that you, instead of going here like this, booty back, you're going to be like, and you're trying to like and you can't get the stretch. So just be patient. Remember, you're trying to drive the hip back and keep the chest up and out. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and get those hips. We're gonna unlock your hips a little bit. All right. You need to unlock the hips, and the way we do that is you take a step back like this. Okay. You don't want to cross over your legs because then you're gonna have no balance. Stay a little bit staggered. Now you got much better balance in this position. More power, more balance. You want to be on the balls of your foot. So you want to raise that heel so that you're on the ball of your foot. You're going to lean back and crunch down. And notice, so if this is my neutral line right here, I am behind that neutral line. I am not in front of that neutral line. You want to be behind the neutral line, crunch down, and then you're going to drop that knee as far as you can go. If this is as far as you can go, that's it. Just stay right there and then squeeze your butt, crunch down. You're going to feel stretch right through here. You're going to do a 3-second drop as far as you can go. If you can get that knee to the floor, fantastic. If you can't, it's okay. Work on it. Over time, you will be able to get to that floor. If you have an injury like I do, don't force it. You want to keep some blood coming into the injury, but don't force it because you might make it worse, okay? So be careful. All right, let's do it. So we're going to step back, get in position. Remember, lean back, stay behind the neutral line. So this is my hip line. Stay behind that neutral line, crunch down, and try to get as low as you can. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, come back up. 1, 1, 2, 3, come back up. 2, 1, 2, 3, come back up. 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. One more. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Other side. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Beautiful. All right. So that's the first time that I've been able to touch the floor with my little injury. All right. Which I think it's an iliopsoas. It's a psoas injury. And but it's getting better because I was able to go down a little bit of discomfort, but I was able to get low. So it's obviously getting better. Okay. All right. So those were the hips. So now your hips should be a little bit more looser and unlocked. Okay. Next, we are going to get those hamstrings. Hamstrings. This is my favorite stretch. Remember, what we do is that we roll to keep the chest up, and then you're gonna try to keep that back arch. So chest up, butt up. Okay. Most people, what you're gonna do is your knees are gonna be always forward, so you're always gonna be round. Not what you want to do. Back straight here, and then you're gonna go as low as you can, far as you can go, within 3 seconds. While you hold this right here, hold that back straight. Once you get as low as you can within 3 seconds, then you release, and then you try to reach down with your hands as low as you can reach. 3 seconds. All right, both. 3 seconds to go as low as you can with the contraction, and then 3 seconds to touch as low as you can with your hands. Don't worry about if you can touch the floor or not. Just try. Just try and try to push yourself a little lower every single time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. That's 1. We're gonna do this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 2 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. You should feel just a lot of tension right back here, but it should feel really good. It should feel awesome, okay? And now you should feel like your lower back should be a little bit less strained. You might be a little sore, but it should feel better, okay? And but that's the point of those hamstrings. We have to get those hamstrings going. All right, so we're done with that active passive stretch, right? So we're done with that. Now we're gonna go a little bit more dynamic, okay? And what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the march. I want you to get that knee as high as possible. If you can knee yourself on the chest, great. That means your hip flexors are working, means your glutes are working, means the hamstrings are loose, and you're able to kick all the way up. But you want to make sure you're marching. Whichever arm kicks back, that's the leg that you knee up. Some of you are gonna have a hard time with that, okay? So you're gonna try to lift the same side. It's like, no. If you're having a hard time, try to think about bringing that elbow to the opposite knee together. But the one arm kicks back, and then the other one. Just like this. All right. Eventually, you'll be able to just keep the same sequence without the twist and doing it right, okay? So if you're having a hard time just going like this and figuring out which hand goes where, just try to aim opposite knee, opposite elbow. All right, we're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2. We are gonna go for 10 repetitions. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Okay. If you can only get up to here, it's again, as every other exercise, it's okay. You're going to work on getting as high as possible. Work on it. Over time, everything gets looser, everything gets stronger. You'll be able to knee yourself on the chest. But if you can only go up to there, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. You're going to see that over time, it gets higher, 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 higher. All right. Now we're going to do a butt kick or glute kick, heel to butt. Everything stays the same, just like this. Only difference is we're going to kick back. Same side. It's almost like you can touch your heel with the hand. Even though I don't want you to aim for that, I just want you to kick, kick. All right, boom, and just pop really hard, squeezing, working that hamstring. If you can't go any higher than this, then you can't go any higher than that. You probably have knee problems, patella, meniscus, tendons, something's torn, something's missing, something's not working correctly, and that's why you can't go all the way. But just work, 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 work. It will get better, okay? It will get better, and you will get better. So we're gonna do 10 of those. 1, 1, 2, 2. Same thing. Make it aggressive, and then just really, really kick back. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! You can feel those hamstrings working, man. You can feel them. So that's done. Now we're gonna go and do a full body exercise, which is jumping jacks. Feet together, shoulder width apart, hands on the sides. Every time you jump out, arms go up. Okay? And then we're gonna do 10 of those. Then we're gonna do front jacks. So here. Now notice how my hands go as high as possible. If you can only get up to here, that's fine. You go as high as your arms go. Whatever it is, wherever that is, if it's here, it's here. If it's here, it's here. You go as high as you can with your arms. If you can't jump, you sidestep. And you get those arms as high as you can. Here, this is lateral jumping jacks. These are front jumping jacks. We're going to do 10 of each. If you can't do one of them, do the other, and you can do 20 of the other, 10 and 10. All right, but just choose one or do both if you can. Ready? We got 10 lateral jumping jacks first. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna go forward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it off. Woo! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the warm-up. This is what we call the bulletproof body round. Bulletproof body round. The purpose of this is to learn what our body is capable of doing, what it's supposed to be doing, and if you have any weaknesses, practice it more, do more repetitions on your own, do that whole warm-up, do it 3 times, 4 times. It'll be like a 45 to 60-minute workout, just repeating those exercises, but it will make you feel better. It'll make you more athletic, get rid of pain, and you'll be able to just function as a human being a lot better. All right. So if you're missing anything, if you have any weaknesses, try to grab exercises from that warm-up, right? From the bulletproof body round, and just practice that. Okay. Practice the bulletproof body round. That is exactly what we just did. All right. All right. Now let's move on to the actual workout itself. Okay. Let's move on to the workout itself. So the way the workouts work is we have 5 exercises. We are doing the up and down ladder workout, up and down. We start with exercise 1, we go to 2, we go to 3, we go to 4, we go to 5, and then immediately we go back to 4. 3, 2, 1. First ladder, first round is the technique round. Use light weights, and we'll do exactly as written with those light weights. It could be moderate, but you want to have something that you can handle. You can focus on technique. That's all we're concerned with in round 1, that first ladder. Round 2 is where you're going to use, or you're going to execute, it's the performance and goals round. You're going to go heavier, and whatever exercise, whatever weight you need to use to hit your goals, then you're going to have to find those weights. While I'm explaining the exercises, stay moving around, stay loose. Don't just sit down and get cold, okay? I'm going to try to explain this as fast as I can so we can jump right into the workout. So if you need advice, if you need tips on what weight to choose and what intensity to perform to get a specific goal, in the description below, you have 3 different goals: strength, muscle building, and cardiovascular or muscular endurance. I'm in muscular endurance right now because I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose body fat. So if you want to lose body fat and increase your calorie output, do the muscular endurance version, even though you can still lose body fat on the other ones, but you're not, it's like if you focus on one, you can't focus on the other. It's like, it's a very thin line between building muscle and losing weight, building strength and losing weight, losing fat. Usually you choose one, and whatever happens, if you gain muscle, great. But and if you're doing a muscle building and you lose a little bit of fat, great. But it probably means you're in a calorie deficit. You don't want a calorie deficit when you're building muscle or strength. Okay, just remember those tips. So let's get started with the workouts. So again, the push-ups, I have a tutorial video. Check that out. I'm gonna go through it real quick. So push-ups, when you're here in the plank position, when you go down, keep those elbows in like this. You see that? Do not go out like this. Keep the elbows in, shoulder width apart. So my hands are in line with my shoulders. Keep the elbows in, and then my chest is gonna fall in between my hands. Not your head, not the head. Chest falls right between the hands. So you're gonna move forward a little bit, and then you push through. And make sure that when you push through, see my back rounds a little bit. It doesn't shrug. It just rounds a little bit because I'm pushing my arm through. So I go in and I push through. All right. So the push-ups look like this. All right, elbows in, chest to the hands, push up. Not like this. That's not a push-up. All right. This is not a push-up. All right. And if you gotta go to your knees, it's the exact same thing. Chest goes forward, and then you come up. And if you really struggle with this, you can just go as low as you can, drop, and then push up. I'd rather you do that than do a half push-up. I'd rather you go as low as you can, drop, and then push yourself back up. All right. They all work. Okay. They all work. Try that. We got 10 push-ups. Then we're gonna do an Arnold thruster. Now the Arnold thruster, okay, the Arnold thruster. So an Arnold press, okay, so this is kind of giving credit to Arnold Schwarzenegger. And the way he used to do is that he used to sit down on the bench. He would go like this, right? Knuckles facing forward. Then you would twist 180 degrees as you press, and then you came back. That was the Arnold press. You twist 180 degrees, you press, and you come back down. So he did it on the bench. We're doing it standing up, okay? And so you can do it standing up as well. You hit more core. I think it's more functional. I think it's better if you do it standing up. And but what we're gonna add to it is a squat, so we can make it into a thruster. A thruster, all it means is that you're adding a squat and then you're pressing as you come up. So the way we're gonna do it is like this. So we squat, press, come back down. But we got that 180-degree turn. So squat and then 180-degree turn, press, and then back to 180 degrees. That is the Arnold thruster, okay? We're gonna do 10 of those reps. And as always say, if you can't squat, then do like a little bit of a push press, where you just bend your knees a little bit and press up. If you can't, then do it strict. Do it strict. If you have shoulder problems, then just do a standard chest press. If you can't do it like this, go forward. Find what works for you, okay? Find the best exercise that you're able to do. All right, we got 10. Then we have the standard chest press. All right, remember standard chest press? The way that I like to set up is I put the weights on my thighs, okay? You gotta get used to this. Even if you're using light weights, get used to putting the weights on the thighs and then letting the weights rest on the thighs. As you go down, you guide the weight with the thigh, not with your hand, with the thigh. You guide it into place. So that way when you lift heavy, you already know how to do it. So you use your legs to get in position, all right? Now you got options. You can be flat-footed. If you're flat-footed and back is arched, all right? Chest is up. Keep those shoulder blades contracted and keep them working as you press. And then you want to raise those shoulder blades at the top. And then you come right back down. Press, come back down, all right? So we're going to try to get 10. Now, another way you can do it, if you're doing high repetitions, all right? If you're going more than, let's say, more than 6 repetitions, you can do the hollow or the banana, which means feet are up like this, crunch up, and you press. All right, this is more fat burning. You're using the core, burning some on the legs. So this is an alternative if you are doing higher repetitions. If you're doing strength, though, do not do that. Keep your feet flat. Keep that back arched. If you have lower back issues, what you want to do is you want to get your lower back and you want to push down. So you want to grab. So instead of arching and having space, you're going to push down and you're going to hold that. You can even raise your knees a little bit and press to work on keeping that lower back down. Most of you have a natural arch. More than likely, you have a natural arch and it causes pain on your lower back, especially when you lift your legs and you do you do this, right? Or you do a sit-up and your back hurts. More than likely means you have an arch and it kills you, all right? You have to learn to flatten out that lower back. That's the tip, all right? Use it as best as you can, but those are chest presses, all right? And you find the right place, kind of like slightly, you're not too far in like this, all right? But you're not like this either. Just find the natural angle and remember to protract your shoulders forward so you can get that serratus muscle, which is a good stabilizer muscle, all right? Next, we have a standing overhead tricep extension. So the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna hold one weight with one arm, then we're going to go up here like this, all right? We're gonna pop it up, and then we're gonna go behind. 1, 2, try to go as low as you can. 3, you can probably touch the middle of your back. Extend the arm straight above the head, all right? And then once you get that last one in, bring it down. Then you're gonna switch to the other one. Boom, same thing. Go as low as you can. Lock it up at the top. All right. And then you bring it down. We're gonna do 10 on each arm. All right, 10 and 10. That is the standing overhead tricep extension. Great for your triceps, and it's actually good for mobility too, because you gotta try to lock that arm up. If you're like this the entire time and you can't lock the arm up, that's not a good thing. All right, I need you to really be able to lock that arm out. That's the proper technique. Try to get it right. The last one is a plank front raise. So we're gonna get in a plank position. You get on your knees first. All right, so you're gonna be in this position, right? Maybe leaning forward just a little bit. Find a nice solid plank position. You're gonna stabilize yourself and you're gonna go forward. Up as high as you can go. High as you can go. You probably want to stay light on those. You really shouldn't be going too heavy because you want to keep that arm straight and you want to be able to raise it as high as possible. Okay? That's going to develop serious shoulder strength, but also a lot of core strength. If your lower back is hurting, it means you're arching. You should not be arching. You should be kind of like crunching down and holding tension on your body evenly. Okay? Try not to go to one side or the other. Don't be twisting. Stay forward. All right? Stay forward. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 is a single count. We're only doing 10. All right? So I'm going to use 10 pounds. It's challenging. It's not crazy heavy. And what we want to focus on is that rear delt, that front delt. And just do your best. And if you see that you can't do it with dumbbells, even like say like even 2 pounds are too heavy, then do shoulder taps. So you just come here and just do a shoulder tap. You can even just do hands forward. As you get stronger, as your shoulders get stronger, as you develop better range of motion and you heal your shoulders if you have a serious injury. And those are today's 5 workouts. We're going to start with exercise 1. We're going to go to 5. Then we're going to go back to 1. On round 1, keep everything light. You know, you should know your numbers. Write them down so you know what's light. And we're just going to do 10 as is. We're going to do 10 reps of everything, okay? Exactly as written on the board. Grab something to drink real fast before we get started. All right, I'm going to open up my Gatorade, but I'm not going to drink it yet. I'm going to drink my pre-workout. I still have some pre-workout left. So, Maria, good morning. Good morning, Maria. Thank you for joining us. We're going to go ahead and start this workout. Let's kill it. Let's kill it. So we're starting with push-ups. 10 repetitions for the push-ups. All right. Remember, if you gotta go to your knees, go to your knees. It doesn't matter when. Just if you do as many legitimate, perfect push-ups as you can, and then if you gotta drop to your knees, you drop to your knees. Here we go. 10 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we have the Arnold thruster. We got 10 reps. I'll start with 10s, and then on the way down, I'll go with 15s. Okay? Just to get that technique perfect, get those arms straight and locked at the top. It's all about technique. All right? Here we go. So weights right here, elbows in. We're gonna squat. If you can squat, if you can't squat, then either push press or stay locked up top. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So squat and then press. That's 1. Squat, press. That's 2. Squat, press. That's 3. Squat, press. That's 4. Squat, press. That's 5. Squat, press. That's 6. Squat, press. That's 7. Squat, press. That's 8. Press. That's 9. Press. That's 10. Easy peasy. All right. Standard chest press. So I'll go 25s for your standard chest press. Let me close my curtain because that curtain, sun's coming up. All right. Sorry about that. Here we go. Remember, you can do the sit-up version, right? The hollow version with the feet up. If you want to hit that core, I'm gonna keep my lower back flat down instead of arching. If I was doing strength training, I would arch my back and focus on stability. But since I'm not focusing on strength, I'm gonna keep my lower back pushing down. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Beautiful. All right. 10 reps. Gonna put them back. All right. Then I get these 20s, put them over here. All right. Next, we have the standing overhead tricep extensions. I'll go with 15s for these, okay? I think I'm good with 15s. Here we go. So only one arm up, all right? Try to lock that arm up straight in the air. One down. We got 10 reps. Ready? Go as far as you can go. If you can get to 90 a little bit lower, get to 90 or a little bit lower. Let's go. So down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Hey, stop it. Other side. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Last but not least, we have the plank front raise. Plank front raise. 10 reps, alternating. All right, 10 reps, alternating. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Beautiful. Bring it in. One thing I forgot to mention, guys, if you can't do a plank, even from your knees, you can do a standing, right? Do front raise right here. One arm at a time. 1, 1, 2, right? 3, 4, all the way until you get to 10 reps, right? You can even do it from the side too. 1, 2, all right? And get your 10 reps. If you can't do the plank, do it standing. As long as you're moving and doing something, all right? Now, we're going back. All right, we're going back now to the grab something to drink. All right, I ran out of pre-workout already, so I'm going to start with these. Remember, one of the rules is whenever I drink, you drink. Here we go. Overhead tricep extensions. All right, we got 10. And guys, same thing. If you can't do an overhead tricep extension, if you have a bad shoulder, do kickbacks. All right. You can do a single arm kickback. 1, 2, right? Then switch. All right. All right. Get creative. All right. Just don't stop moving. Find what works for you. Here we go. One arm. I'm going to go left arm this time first. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Okay. Back to the chest press. So for the chest press, I'm going to go 35s this time. I'm going to go 35s. Here we go. So on my thighs first, and then from here, I drop into position. Let's go. Oh, get out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. Awesome. All right. Next, we have the Arnold thrusters. All right, so for the Arnold thrusters, I am going to go with 15s. 15s. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat. Press. 1. Squat. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Woo! Last but not least, we have push-ups. All right. Here we go. 10 push-ups. As best as you can do them. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! That is the end of round 1, technique round. So lightweight, trying to focus solely on technique. And now we're going to round 2. Catch your breath, rest a little bit, all right? Now, pay attention while you're resting, pay attention to what's gonna happen in round 2, all right? Grab something to drink, because we're about to turn it up. Okay, round 2. Round 2, we go heavy, all right? And by heavy, I mean whatever it takes to achieve your program. If you're trying to build muscle, get a weight that's heavy enough to build muscle. If you're trying to build strength, a weight heavy enough to build strength. And if you're doing cardiovascular, muscular endurance, then some of these exercises, we're gonna do 15 repetitions, okay? So you wanna keep it like moderate weight so you can get 15 reps. Push-ups, push-ups. I'm gonna go for 15 push-ups, okay? On every single one. If you fall behind on reps, don't try to catch up. If you're doing strength training, you're gonna have a longer break than everybody else. If you're doing muscle building, you're gonna have a longer break than strength training, but a shorter break than muscular endurance. And the shortest breaks are gonna be muscular endurance, okay? There's hardly any breaks when we're doing muscular endurance. And that's exactly how it's supposed to work, okay? No matter what, right? When you're doing strength training, you always need a lot of rest in between sets of exercises, 3 to 5 minutes, okay? All depends on your ability to recover, how conditioned you are, etc. So push-ups, I'm going for 15. So if you want to join me and try to get 15, do 15. If you got to go to your knees and you want to get some extra reps, go to your knees to get those extra reps, okay? Arnold thrusters, I'm going to go for 15 as well. Again, you can do less reps based on your program. I'm going for 15. Chest press, I'm going for 15. The overhead tricep extensions, I'm going to stick to 10 on those. If you want to go heavier and go for 50 and go for 3 to 5, 6 to 10, by all means do it. But I'm going to stick to 10 reps. And then the front raise, I'm going to stick to 10s, right? With 10 pounds, 10 reps alternating. We're not going to change those. So 1 to 3, I'm doing 15. The other ones I'm doing as is. The only thing that would change is if you want to go for heavier weights and do less reps to build strength, muscle, whatever, go for it. It's on you, okay? So let's get this party started. For the chest press, I guess I'll go with 50s from the very beginning, and I'll just do sets at 50. All right, and if I can't get to 15 and I can only do 12, I can only do 10. If I get fatigued, then that's what I can do. All right, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it my best. Here we go. Starting with those push-ups. We got 10. You ready? Sorry, we got 15. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're gonna move a little faster. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Thrusters. I'm going for 15. So I'm going to try it out with 15 pounds first. If I feel like I can do 20s, I'll go with 20s. But I'm gonna test it out with 15s first, all right? And see how that goes, because I'm going for 15 reps. All right, remember, I'm picking up the pace a little bit, so just try to keep up. Just do your best. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Woo! All right. Chest press. Going for 15. Gotta get these 50s in position. All right. Here we go. All right. Weights to the thighs. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Woo! All right. Standing overhead. 10 and 10s. I'm gonna go with 20s and see how that goes. My left arm's a little iffy. My right arm feels good, but I'll see if I can get better with my left arm. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna start with the left arm first. All right, ready? Let's go. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! That's rough. All right. And now we got the plank front raise. Here we go. We got 10 reps. Ready? Get in position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Woo! Awesome. All right, grab something to drink. Now we're going back to the overheads, all right? So I'm gonna go with the 20s, all right? Here we go. Starting with the left arm, because that's my weak arm. I'm gonna start with the weak one first, always, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Other side, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Chest press. Going for 15. Going for 15. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Beautiful. All right. Now we got the Arnold thrusters. So I'm gonna go with 20s. I'll try the 20s, see how it goes. If I get less reps, I get less reps. All right. It is what it is. Here we go. All right. Ready? 3, 2, going for 15. 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, that was hard. Woo. I'll say that was 90% effort. We got push-ups. All right. Here's another little tip for push-ups. If you have wrist issues, unless you have osteoporosis, right, diagnosed, all right, unless you have that, more than likely you suffer from poor mobility on your wrist, all right, poor wrist flexion and extension. You probably have poor both, so it hurts when you do push-ups, all right? You're like, oh, I got wrist issues. Okay, grab weights and hold on to them like this. So now you're stable. You're not in wrist extension, right? But you're gonna be uncomfortable on the bottom of your hand because you're putting your weight over the top. Deal with it. Deal with it. All right. No excuses. Deal with it. But don't neglect push-ups because, oh, this one hurts. Oh, my wrist. Do the push-ups. All right. We got 10. We got 15. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The other thing is, when you're doing like this, you can get a little bit deeper, about 1 or 2 inches deeper, which amplifies that burn on your chest, all right? Just that extra little 1 inch, right? Gives you a completely different burn on that chest. Grab something to drink. All right, we're going right back to the Arnold. So I got up to 90% with the 20s. Like the perfect weight would be 17s. I don't got 17, so if I do less reps, I do less reps. I'm gonna try to go for 15, but I'm gonna keep it at 20, right, and try to build my way through that. All right. So here we go. Back to the Arnold thrusters. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Deep press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Beautiful. All right. Now we're going back to the chest press. Here we go. Going for 15. All right. Catch your breath. Through the nose, through the mouth. Nose, mouth, right? Try to get some energy in. Remember, oxygen is energy, is fat burn, all right? 15 reps, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Barely made it. Barely. That was 100%. Barely made it. Holy smokes. I'm working today, all right? I'm always working, all right? No excuses. Gotta put in the work no matter what. No matter how tired you are. You gotta get up, put in the work. All right, here we go. We have overhead triceps, all right? Okay, starting with my weak arm, which is my left arm. We got 10. Here we go. Bring it up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Last but not least, we have these front raises. We got the front raises. We got 10 reps. Ready? Catch your breath. Last set of these. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Ah, done with these. Grab something to drink. We're on last half of the ladder. Last 4 exercises. All right. Here we go. Starting with these 20s. Starting with my weak arm. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Triceps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Beautiful. All right. We got chest presses. Chest presses. Let me put these 15s away. I'm not using these. Going for 15. I should be able to hit the 15s without a problem because I had a longer break, right, going down. And so I should be able to hit 15 without a problem. But that on the way down, on the way up on the ladder, it was really hard. On the way down should be easier, right? But I've had more of a rest period and I didn't do any push-ups, all right, back to back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Check that. That was harder. Holy smokes, that was harder. Woo! But I'm done with these. And I made them. All right, so I'm done with these. But I made it. We got 2 more exercises. Thrusters and push-ups. All right, here we go. 20s for thrusters. All right. Going for 15 reps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat. Thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is all I got. Holy smokes. All we got left is push-ups. Deep breath. Let it out. Deep breath. Let it out. If I gotta go to my knees, I will drop to my knees. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Woo. 15. That was rough. I had everything I got. I gave it everything I had on those 15. Whoo, that hurts. Deep breath. So, happy. We'll call this the 4th of July workout. All right? It's observed today. We'll call it the 4th of July workout. This was brutal. It's supposed to be easy. Not easy by any means. Wow. All right. Guys, I can barely move my arms. Barely. So give yourself a hand. I can barely clap. Shoulder tap. And then, so one here and one here. Go like this, right? Like you're pointing. Always come up with new one. Like you're doing an arrow. Arrow. Awesome, man. Fantastic job. Thank you so much for showing up. Guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Be blessed. Hugs and kisses. I'll see you Wednesday for kettlebells. Woo. Thank you, Ximena. Thank you. Marisol, yeah, Maria. You guys are awesome, man. Olguita, you guys are awesome. Hugs. All right, hugs and kisses. I'll see you all. God bless you all. Much love. Love you all. I'll see you on Wednesday. Let's keep working hard. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep this boat moving. All right. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.